Imagine holding a single penny worth more than a mansion, a coin so rare that its discovery could rewrite your family's financial future. And the shocking truth is that this treasure isn't from the 1800s or some long-forgotten era. It was minted in 1994, right in your lifetime, and it could be hiding in your pocket change as you read these words. Welcome to Coins Heritage, where we hunt for the hidden fortunes lurking in everyday pocket change, and today we are diving deep into one of the most deceptive coins in American history, the 1994 D. Lincoln cent, a coin that looks exactly like billions of others but has secretly sold for an astonishing $3.2 million, and by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to look for to find your own fortune. The year 1994 was a time of change, a world just beginning to wake up to the internet, with Bill Clinton in the White House and the sounds of grunge rock and hip-hop dominating the airwaves. But while the world was busy with Beanie Babies and the O.J. Simpson trial, the United States Mint was quietly striking over 7.1 billion pennies at the Denver Mint alone, each one stamped with a tiny D mint mark, and each one carrying a secret that most people would never notice. The 1994 D. Lincoln cent is part of the legendary Memorial Reverse series, which began in 1959 when the beloved wheat stalks were retired after 50 years and replaced by Frank Gasparo's stunning depiction of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The obverse still carries Victor David Brenner's classic 1909 portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the first real person to ever appear on a regular U.S. coin, a design so iconic that it has survived for over a century. The coin is composed of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating, weighing just 2.5 grams, a change that happened in 1982 when the mint abandoned the traditional 95% copper composition forever. Most circulated 1994 D pennies are worth exactly 1 cent, and even uncirculated examples in MS65 red condition typically sell for just $10 to $20. But the moment you step into the rarefied air of MS67 red and above, the value begins to climb dramatically. A flawless MS67 red specimen can command around $225, while an MS68 red example has been known to fetch impressive prices in the hundreds of dollars, and the absolute finest known examples in MS69 red? Those are so rare that only a handful exist, with some selling for over $3,300 or more. But the real treasure is in the errors, and this is where the 1994 D penny becomes truly legendary. The most famous error is the double die reverse, officially designated FS801, where the final 3 columns on the Lincoln Memorial show pronounced ghost-like doubling that is unmistakable under magnification. A certified MS66 red example of this double die reverse sold for $2,875 at auction, proving that even subtle errors can command serious money. Then there is the grease-filled die error, where grease clogged the die and caused parts of the design to disappear, a 1994 D with the 994 and the D mint mark mostly missing due to grease fill has been documented and is highly collectible. Die cracks and cuts are also worth hunting for, and here is where the mind-blowing numbers come in. A 1994 D Lincoln cent with a massive cut error on the obverse, extending into Lincoln's head and partially obscuring the word Liberty, was graded MS67 red and sold for an astonishing $3.2 million. That is right, $3.2 million for a penny from 1994, a coin that looks almost identical to the billions of others sitting in coin jars across America. This single sale has sparked renewed interest in error coins and proven that even modern coins can hold life-changing value. Other errors to watch for include machine doubling, where the die bounces after striking and leaves a subtle, flat doubling that differs from true double die errors, and repunched mint marks, where the D was struck twice, slightly offset. If you are lucky enough to find a high-grade 1994 D penny or a confirmed error, here is exactly how to turn it into cash. Step 1. Never, ever clean your coin. Cleaning destroys the original mint surface and can slash its value by 90% or more. Step 2. Get it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC, which costs roughly $20 to $40 plus shipping but is absolutely essential for proving the coin is genuine and locking in its grade. Step 3. Choose where to sell. For coins valued under $500, eBay is a solid choice, but for certified high-grade specimens or confirmed errors worth thousands, consign to a major auction house like Heritage Auctions or Great Collections, where specialized collectors will compete fiercely for your piece. A local coin dealer can offer you quick cash, but you will typically receive only 50 to 70% of retail value, so save that option only if you need money today. The 1994 D Lincoln cent is proof that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places, that a coin you might have spent without a second thought could be worth more than most people earn in a lifetime, and that the difference between pocket change and a life-changing fortune is simply knowing what to look for. So dig through those old coin jars, check every 1994 penny you come across, look for the D mint mark, examine the memorial columns for doubling, scan the rim for cuds and die cracks, and never assume that a common date means a common coin, because the highest quality survivors and the hidden errors are the true buried treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this journey into the hidden world of the 1994 D penny, hit that like button, subscribe to Coins Heritage so you never miss a single treasure hunt, and share this video with a friend who loves checking their pocket change, because you never know who might be holding the next $3.2 million penny. I will see you right back here for the next coin.